All right, Mountaineer fans, we're going to change up the topic today. So instead of talking football like we normally do, we're going to talk TBT basketball, and we're going to talk about the best Virginia Mountaineers, right? We're going to talk about them and the former players that are coming back and what to look forward to. For those who don't know, the tournament starts on Friday at 8 o'clock for Best Virginia, and it's a chance to watch these guys play one more time in the blue and gold and cheer these guys on. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about why I'm excited, some players to watch out for, and different things like that. So let's just get right into it. So let's start off with the former Mountaineers. Eduardo Andre, John Flowers, Kedrian Johnson, Toby Okani, Trey Mitchell, and Wes Harris. I'm really excited to see Eduardo Andre and Toby Okani come out for the team this year because they should have had more of a better ending for West Virginia this year. They're guys that played for us for 1 year, and I loved their team. They battled hard, and they ultimately should have made the NCAA tournament. It was just a quick end for them. They didn't get a chance to get their moment where they got called on Selection Sunday, which they should have had. Then that news gets buried when their coach leaves a few hours later. So these guys really deserved better. So I'm really excited to see Eduardo Andre and Toby Okani come out for the team and watch them play for Best Virginia. On the other hand, you have Trey Mitchell, and Trey Mitchell is getting some negative feedback online from Mountaineer fans about him wanting to join the team, but I don't think that should be the case. He played for 4 different schools. West Virginia was one of the stops, and the only reason he transferred was because his head coach ultimately got let go by the administration for reasons we know why, right? So it's almost like taking a job and the person you were there to be your boss leaves. You have options, so you can't fault him for leaving. I know it hurt when he left to go to Kentucky, and I know he was only a Mountaineer for 1 year. But if you say once a Mountaineer, always a Mountaineer, you need to stick by that. This isn't the first time that guys have come back and played after leaving. Sean McNeil, who went to Ohio State and didn't finish out his time at West Virginia, played for Best Virginia. If these guys want to come back and rep the blue and gold, or the gold and blue, however you want to say it, one more time, I think you should let it happen. Excited to see John Flowers on the roster. He's part of the Final Four team, so anytime you can keep that memory alive is great. And then Wes Harris and Kedrian Johnson are good players. So these are the 6 Mountaineers that are going to be on the roster. Let's talk about this one. This is called West Virginia. And the reason is Jared West Sr. played at West Virginia in 1997, 1998, in that time period, scored about 700 points for West Virginia. And then his son, Jared West, played at Marshall and played at Louisville. So he played for Herd that last season, right? So he played against West Virginia. So it's going to be interesting to see him play for his dad, which I'm sure is going to be a cool moment for those guys. And if West Virginia and Marshall both win their first games, that's going to be a head-to-head matchup in the second round. So that should be must-watch TV if you're into this and you have any interest in the TBT. So I'm excited to watch both the dad and the son coach and play together, and then possibly play against your former team. That's definitely going to be a storyline. Let's see what else is there. Other notable players around the league. So Montrezl Harrell, Peyton Siva, and Quinn Slazinski, old Mountaineer player, are playing for Louisville. So Louisville's team. So that's interesting. You know, Harrell and Siva were very good players. And then Quinn Slazinski played for West Virginia. Speaking of playing for West Virginia, Devin Williams, former big man, playing for Team Diesel, which is Shaq's team. So Smith League, Team Diesel, Devin Williams isn't there. And other guys I'm looking forward to watching, Buddy Boeheim, Frank Mason, who used to play at Kansas, and then DJ Burns, who made a lot of noise last year in the NCAA tournament, is also playing in this tournament. So that should be fun to watch too. Let's look at the bracket and the different regions here. So you see the regions that are on the screen. There's 8 regions, 64-man bracket or 64-team bracket. West Virginia is in the West Virginia region, no surprise. As you can see here, they have a matchup with the Boys Dream, which is a team from Pennsylvania. It's a nonprofit organization. I think West Virginia should win that game. They have much more talent. A lot of those guys going to that school are smaller school kids. You can't sleep on anyone, though, in this tournament. It's a single elimination tournament, and it's basketball, so you never know what could happen. It might take teams to gel a little bit, but I think you're in a good spot there. And then you'd get a second-round matchup with Herd that on Sunday if you take care of business in this one. So that's the bracket right there. Looking forward to watching that. If you are interested in watching the game, they are going to play at Friday at 8 o'clock on YouTube. Some of the games are going to be on Fox Sports 1 and things like that. But for what I've seen, it looks like our first game against the Boys Dream is going to be on 8 o'clock on Friday. So if you are interested in watching it and you're bored of baseball right now and you need that West Virginia itch, 8 o'clock on Friday is where you can find it. And then if you want to go to the games and you're local, why not go down there, right? It's right in Charleston. It's not too bad of a drive from Morgantown. Living in New Jersey, I'm definitely not going to be there. I'm going to definitely watch it on TV. But if you are there, tickets aren't too expensive. It looks like you can get in for $20 to $15. I think all session passes are not available right now, but you can buy them on a one-off. And let's be honest, it's a single elimination tournament, so you never know in this thing. If you buy a whole pass and your team doesn't make it, it doesn't make much sense. So start off with the first round game. If they win, make the ride again on Sunday, and continue to go to the games. So really looking forward to this. This is a shorter episode, but I think if you're a West Virginia Mountaineer fan, there's a lot of different storylines for the TBT, and it gets us one day closer to football season. So that's the episode. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll talk to you soon.